Let's talk about side hate. Now, you're probably saying, Alan, what is a side and what is side hate? In April of 2013, the very amazing Dr. Joe Kort, who is a personal inspiration of mine, coined the term side. And a side, in the simplest of terms, is an individual who does not participate in penetrative sex. So in the gay community, we have very commonly what is known as a top or a bottom, and now we have side. This term has gained a lot of traction and a lot of exposure over the years. Now, before I jump into the hate part of this video, there's a couple of things about sides that I don't think get enough exposure or simply talked about enough in today's society. The first being physical limitations. So many sides out there have physical limitations that prevent them from performing or participating in penetrative sex. Very simply put, their bodies just won't let them do that. And those reasons are typically very personal and oftentimes medically related and should be personal and private to those individuals. The second thing is there is a large demographic of men, typically those who fall within the Gen X range, who were raised near the middle or end of the AIDS crisis, who were taught and brought up to believe that if they performed or participated in penetrative sex, that they would get sick and die, especially in areas like the Deep South where there was very little HIV and AIDS awareness or education. It simply bred the thought that if you participated in this, you would die. Now, many men have participated or experimented in penetrative sex of some nature, but simply fall back to and identify as sides from that generation. Now, I follow this topic a lot, whether it be on Substack or on all other forms of social media. And one of the things that I've noticed is that when someone posts an article or video about being a side, there is inevitably a large amount of trolling and hate from our own gay community in the comments, simply stating that sides are fake, sides aren't participating in real sex, and the list goes on and on and on with lots of hateful comments directed at sides from other gay men who believe that it's not real to be a side simply because they are not engaging in the act of anal sex. Now, for my next video, I'll be taking the comments and the feedback that I received from this video, as well as my article that I'll be publishing on Substack, and I'm going to overlay that with the research that I've done and do a part 2 to this. But what I'd like for you to do is chime in on the comments and let me know, do you identify as a side and receive hate? Are you a top or a bottom who thinks that being a side isn't real? Or just your thoughts in general? So please weigh in the comments. In my next video, we'll wrap all this up and pull it together and see what that looks like. As always, thanks for following along. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.